In Chesapeake, fire officials have identified the couple found dead after last night's house fire on Supplejack Court.
Officials say fire broke out in Charles and Teresa Jones' home late last night. Chesapeake fire officials say multiple neighbors called 911 around 10:50 p.m. As fire crews rushed to the scene, they learned that two people could be inside. Fire crews found the couple dead on the first floor. 13 News Now spoke with the Joneses' niece, Damika Taylor, who says it all feels like a bad dream.
Going back in there, seeing all the memories, we had family functions here, and to have it as a home, to look at it now that is unrecognizable, it's sad.
Fire investigators believe the fire started on the front porch. They say they could not determine the exact cause, but they did not find anything suspicious at the scene.
And that Chesapeake fire comes just after someone was found dead in a fire in Hampton. While the causes are still unknown, investigators around the area are reminding people how to keep their homes safe this season. Allison Basil has those tips.
Over the last few weeks, 13 News Now has covered fires in kitchens, chimneys, and even sparked by space heaters.
You got to be really careful and be aware of what's going on.
Before people gather around the fireplace this holiday season, Virginia Beach Deputy Marshal Captain Jim Ingledew says his biggest advice is to make sure it's in top shape.
Really need to have it inspected and cleaned and serviced by a licensed chimney sweep. That inspection is really big because there could be damage to the flue.
He says the ashes can stay hot for 24 to 48 hours.
What people need to do is put those fireplace ashes in a metal container and take them outside and wet them down and let them sit for 24 hours before they dispose of them.
When it comes to plugging in a space heater, Ingledew says keep it 3 feet from anything combustible.
Make sure that it's plugged directly into the wall.
People deck the halls with decorations and sometimes real Christmas trees during the holidays. Ingledew says don't overload electrical cords and keep trees watered.
You don't want to keep them around too long after the season because they will eventually stop absorbing water. They become very dry.
In Virginia Beach, Allison Basil, 13 News Now.
Another piece of advice, Ingledew says people should frequently test their batteries on their smoke alarms to make sure they're working properly.